Happy Friday. Hashtag my global family. This is Drea Beta, kite walking in this world in real life, a Slutto Pueblo superhero, proud two-spirited warrior, indigenous advocate, activist, vlogger with over 20,000 followers on seven social media platforms, family. And you know what? Just an ordinary human being who tries to be a superhero to help change the world. That's what we're doing, family. Changing the world to support our global communities, our families, our local communities, to make sure that they have the opportunities we need. Family, today I had a rough start. And it kind of feels like every morning. Does every morning feel like a little bit impossible? I'm just saying, family, I woke up this morning bone weary, battle fatigued and bone weary. I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to get out of bed. I went to sleep around about 12:40 last night, about 40 minutes after midnight. And we had a great session with our podcast. Don't forget, family, to check out this coyote's amazing sisters. Last night we had a great conversation with my sister Tomei, my sis Deb, and my sis Carlene. But every 2 weeks, family, this coyote's global family gets together and we talk about life. It's an everyday act of activism, as well as collecting data, sharing our lives, and proving that the experiences of marginalized people matter. So, family, I'm asking you a very difficult question today. How are you recharging your batteries? Seriously, what are we doing? I kind of feel like it's insanity. Every day I make impossible lists that are 20 miles long, and I keep setting myself up for failure because I feel like I'm not doing enough. No matter how many people I help, no matter how many policies I change, no matter how much work I get done, I still feel as if I'm not worthy. And that's ridiculous, family. I am worthy. I am doing good work. So I should not feel like I am losing all the time. We have to remember to celebrate our victories. And that some days it's just getting out of the bed. And that's okay too. This coyote has a lot on my mind, family, and a lot in my heart. So while we're doing our exercises today, let's think about that. Let's think about what we can let go of that no longer serves us. Let's think about what we can celebrate, our victories. And finally, let's think about how we can dedicate ourselves to some self-care, because we need to take care of ourselves. If anything happens to us, family, who's going to help? If we get sick, if we get tired, if we get incapacitated, because we've given too much of ourselves away, then that doesn't help anyone, family. And I'm learning those very, very hard lessons. And today I don't feel like I got this. So I put on my t-shirt to help remind me that that's okay too. And that every day is different. And that today is just a little harder than yesterday was. But that I need to take some time to heal, to make sure that I'm ready for battle next week. I'm ready to spend some quality time with my family this weekend because it's my mama's birthday next week. So we're taking my aunties out. So yeah, family, let's go do this. Let's do this and figure out how to bring a little bit of rest to ourselves, a little bit of rest to our lives. Don't forget, family, we are just working on our minds, bodies, and spirits together. So don't do anything that hurts. For real. Don't do anything that hurts or is going to pull. We are just stretching for healthier selves. Let's do this,
and welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene, and today we have an awesome chair yoga sequence for you. So you're going to need a chair, and preferably one with no arms. Hop into something comfy, and let's get started.
Sorry, family. It's all right. Emotions are important. It's important and good to have emotions.
All right, my friends. Thank you for choosing this practice. Let's begin. Sit up nice and tall. You want to get to where your feet are firmly planted on the floor, so your whole foot's on the ground. And if that's not happening for you, then you can bring some pillows or some blankets, or just find something, get creative to bring the earth up to your feet. Take a pause video, do that.
I should do it.
And if you're leaning back in your chair, go ahead and sit up tall. We'll start to just slowly activate the muscles that help us find length up through the spine. So inhale, lengthen through the crown. Imagine a little marionette string just pulling you up from the crown. And let your hands just rest gently wherever is natural, on the knees, on the thighs. Then inhale deeply as you lift your heart. And then exhale, relax the shoulders down your back body. So you're just bringing more awareness and more integrity into the body, but specifically to this line of the spine, right? This plumb line, this center channel. There's all of these meridians of energy, or in yoga we call them the nadis. Not naughty, but naughty. And they run through the spine, right? Sometimes we refer to the major points as chakras, but whatever you want to rock in your mind and in your body, we're just going to take some time to breathe, to slow it down and find mobility in a way that's soft and gentle, but also really supportive and beneficial. So when you're ready, we'll start with the soles of the feet. Lift the toes, press all four corners of the feet down, then lower the toes. Lift the toes and lower the toes. Lift the toes and lower the toes. And one more time, lift the toes, spread the toes and release. Great. Lift the heels one at a time. And then feel that tone, that engagement of the quad. Lift the heels, keep lifting, lifting, lifting. Lift your heart. Open your mind to a new experience. And then lower the heels. Here we go. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, lift the heels. Sit up nice and tall and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, lower. Awesome. Inhale, extend right leg out just as much as you can. So you don't have to come the full extension unless it goes there, then great. But just bring it up as much as you can. We're engaging our muscles here. So draw the navel in and up a bit. And you're just going to spread the toes here, flex the foot, and then point the foot. Flex and point. It's all connected. One moving part. Flex and point. Flex and point. Two more times. Flex and point. Flex it up nice and tall and point. And now here we go. Rotating big circles here as you bring it down. One way and then the other. Cool. Other side. Extend the left leg out. So find your extension today. Engage muscles of the core to support the back. Sit up nice and tall. Here we go. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. One more time. Flex and point. And then rotating circles as you bring it down. Rotate the ankle one way and then the other. And then your foot comes down to the ground. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Interlace the fingertips. You're going to grab the right knee and slowly squeeze and lift. So imagine that femur bone. We're kind of squeezing everything in. You can use the chair to ground down and then lift up here. So we're not here, but we're doing our best to lift up through the armpit chest and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, so everyone's will be a little bit different here. If you can't quite squeeze, you can bring a little towel, like a dish towel even, to be extensions of your arms here and hold it here. Squeeze. And then one more breath here, squeezing and lifting. And then take that right shin and you're going to cross it over the top of the left thigh. Then flex your right foot here. Bring your left hand to the outer edge of your right foot if you can, and then bring your right hand to the top of your right thigh, and we create this figure four here, and then sit up nice and tall. Now, if you want to deepen this and you're practicing with me and you want a little more, you can bring it to the elbow crease here and lift the leg up. Okay, but there's Really no need to push it. Great. One more breath. Fabulous. We're going to come back to the squeeze. So interlace the fingertips around your right knee. Squeeze. Then we're going to slowly extend the right leg out long. So you're going to slide your hands now to the backs, to the hamstring, to the back of the leg, and extend it out super long, 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 and then bring it all the way down. Fabulous. Other side. Interlace. Here we go. Left knee squeezes in and up. Couple yummy breath cycles here. So you really got to bring the breath. Squeeze and lift.
Excuse me, family. Excuse me, family.
Just working where you are today. Appreciating your body in all its glory, all its beauty, all its limitations. Be thankful for this body that you have. It's the only one you got. So it's never too late to instill this relationship of kindness and love with your body. When you're ready, we're going to squeeze and lift. One more breath. And then we'll flex the foot and cross it over, creating that figure 4 shape on the other side. Grab your foot. And then left hand is going to come down to just gently guide the top of the thigh bone there around and down. So I've been practicing yoga for a long time and the benefits are really wonderful. So I'm able to sit up tall here. But I just want to honor and recognize and let you know if you're finding that you're sweating a little bit here, just sitting up tall, you can, one, rest in the chair or use your breath. Inhale, breathe into your belly. And exhale, relax your shoulders to slowly start to build more stability right around this spinal column. So you can sit up tall and have a posture that isn't causing pain. A conscious posture. Take one more breath wherever you are here. Something that's sustainable posture. Cool, then interlace the fingertips, come back to the squeeze, the big squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then slide, interlace fingertips behind, slide them behind, and when you're ready, extend your extension, extend the left leg as long as you can. Inhale, and exhale, slowly lower down. Beautiful. Hands are going to come back to the tops of the thighs, resituate, reset with a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Beautiful. Right hand comes to the outer left thigh. And you're going to bring your left fingertips either to the back of the chair or maybe you swing it all the way around. You're just going to find a little gentle twist here. You can come up onto the toes if you like for a little more leverage. Breathing deep. Imagine your inhale really traveling down to your belly. So we're not breathing up, but we're breathing down. And then come back to center, take it to the other side, nice and slow. Twist, release, flushing the body. If you really want the benefits of a twist, use that directional breath, right? Don't breathe up, but breathe, send that breath all the way down. Cool beans. Bring it back to center. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze and lift. And release. One more time. And release. Awesome work. Drop the chin to the chest. Stay here, breathing deep. Wrap the shoulder blades around the back body. So really firm the shoulder blades behind your heart space. And then inhale, lift the chin parallel to the earth again. And exhale, left ear over left shoulder. Stay here, breathe deep. Great, inhale back up to center. Exhale, right ear over right shoulder. Tag a little weight in the elbows here, my friends. Breathe deep. Awesome, inhale, come back up to center. Here we go. We're gonna slowly bring the feet over towards the right of the chair. And then you're going to bring your right foot, we're going into warrior two, a supported warrior two. You bring your right foot firmly to the ground, front knee over front ankle. And then you're going to use your core strength. So think up, draw the energy up, navel draws in and up, to slowly walk. And you can also use your hand on the chair to slowly walk your foot out, turn the left toes in, and then slide back so your hamstring is supported here, Virabhadrasana 2 with the chair. Whoa. And then just stay here, feel it out, really drop your center, turn the left toes in. And then you can stay here with hands on the chair, breathing deep. Pull that right hip crease back, so that squeeze move we did here, imagine that. And then hands can stay in the chair, or maybe we send the fingertips out. Really working from the ground up here, lifting the chest. Now, if this is not available to you, then, so if you're here, then breathe deep directional breath. Then you're just going to bring one foot forward, kind of creating a right angle, and then the right foot to the side. So one foot forward, one to the side, and work here. So wherever you are, directional breath, breathing deep, inhaling deeply, exhaling completely, inhaling deeply, and exhaling completely. Think about lifting all four sides of the torso here. So the front, the back, and both side bodies, nice and long. Take one more breath, you got this. I know the arms are tired, you got this. And then exhale, bring the hands to your heart. And make your way back to center. Use your feet on the earth to come all the way back. So stay connected to the ground. Great, let's try the other side. Really nice work. So we'll release the hands. We'll walk the feet towards the left. Just check it out. Plant the left foot firmly and then start to walk the right foot back. You can use the chair to guide you. Turn the right toes in, really press into the outer edge of that back foot, and then use the chair to really support the belly of the hamstring here. And then open up through the hips, lift and lengthen all four sides of the torso. Maybe you keep the hands down, or maybe you send the fingertips out. If you feel good there, stay there. Or maybe you bring the foot back, and this is better for you, creating this 90-degree angle with the tops of the thigh bones and breathing deep. Okay, inhale lots of love in, love your body, love this life, explore space. So reach way beyond the fingertips here. Take energy way out beyond the physical posture. Notice where you might be gripping or holding, soften. And we'll take one more breath. Breathing really down, down, down into the belly. And then exhaling, hands to heart. Awesome work. Here we go. Use the toes, feet on the ground to come back to center. Take your time, take your time. Wonderful. Then walk your bum just a little bit closer to the edge than we had before. And we'll inhale, sit up nice and tall, release the hands, and then keep this upward current of energy. Think up and over. So actually imagine you were holding a beach ball here at your belly. So you have big, big ball here, and you're going to go up and over into a forward fold. Nice and slow. When you're ready, the spine starts to round. You can release the fingertips wherever it feels comfortable. And you're going to bring your head towards your knees. Now you might just get this far. You might stay up pretty tall. You might need to make adjustments with where you're sitting on the chair. But you want to get to a place where you can take some solid, delicious, feel good, let go breaths. And as you inhale in here, my friends, feel the skin of the back body stretch. Can you experiment with that? Can you feel the rise and the fall? Let the breath move you. Take one more cycle of breath. Let it be full. And then first bring the hands up to the thighs, then plant the feet firmly, really feel the feet pressing into the earth as you tuck the chin and slowly roll it up. And then as you roll it up, feel that flash of energy, the blood flow opposite direction. If you need to, if that was a big move for you, you can bring the hands to the chair for a little more stability, a little grounding, in case you got a little dizzy or a little head rush. Great, take a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Again, inhale in through the nose, come on. Exhale, let something go. And one more time, let's sigh it out. Inhale with sound. Wonderful, open your eyes. Take a little moment to just notice how you feel. Tap into a little inner smile, maybe even lift the corners of your mouth slightly. And we'll bring the hands together at the heart to seal our practice. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me and the rest of the community, everyone practicing with you through this video. Let us know how it went down below. Questions, comments, always.
Woohoo, family! How are you feeling? How are you feeling? This coyote's feeling pretty darn good, family. Thank you again for letting me share my daily lives with you all as part of this coyote's doctoral critical race indigenous-based dissertation project. My videos are archiving what it is to walk through this world as a person who is indigenous, two-spirited, bisexual, has PTSD, as a medical marijuana advocate, critical race, whiteness, intersectional scholar. I am here to transform this world, and the ancestors have sent me on a mission. This coyote is going to be president of the United States or emperor of the Americas, depending on our dystopian future, by the time I'm 64. So that means I've got 24 years, family, to prove to this world that I got a plan. Join me, family, in becoming the change we need in this world. In addition to being an Ivy League graduate, a published author, a researcher, an advocate, I am also a spiritual leader, family. So don't forget, every day is a brand new opportunity for us to change the world, to do something differently. And in Coyote's Lodge, House of Spirituality, we work on our spiritual selves to nurture, care, and use love, empathy, and joy to guide our lives. And critical race theory, family, allows us to explore our lived experiences using our own stories as valid points of data. We are important, family, and learning from our experiences and connecting it to our history is humanizing to us all. And finally, family, we are the House of Medical Marijuana, which asks us to think of alternative ways of healing to address the trauma that is affecting all of our lives. So, family, join us here every day after our workout. We end with a prayer to ask our ancestors for their guidance and blessings. In addition, this coyote hosts a daily prayer, family. Every day during the week, we have a targeted prayer asking for help in our lives. So I'm just saying, join us. And I'm struggling with service, family, but that's because my PTSD has been a little out of control. So this coyote is going to continue every day to work on myself. So family, look out for our services. I can't wait to see you soon. Yammy, it's your favorite trickster coyote. Ooh, it's a little too high, huh? Hold on, family. I need appropriate flame throwing. Hold on, is it this one? Ooh, there we go. It's that one. Sorry, Gammy. Sorry. Gammy, it's your favorite trickster coyote grandchild. I love you and I miss you. I know, I've been up to my tricks again. But it's the institutions and it's the policies that dehumanize us, Gammy. And you know you sent me here to change the world. But sometimes I get scared and I feel very little, Gammy. So help me walk through this world with a courageous heart. You were my first example of a warrior woman, and all of our communities now could use your role modeling. Gammy, a courageous heart is the theme of our prayer today. Allow us to walk tall, allow us to walk proud, to remember who we are, and that we are the leaders our communities need. So, Gammy, send us your blessings. I love you, and may you rest in peace. Papa, now my papa. When my Gammy was all ferocity, my papa was love and kindness. Papa, sometimes we're scared and sometimes we're frightened because the uncertainty of COVID is still affecting all of our lives. There's joblessness, homelessness, insecurity because of health concerns, Papa. We need some humanizing change. We need universal health care. We need job opportunities. We need support now. So, Papa, allow us to find those pockets of love. The family that is ours, that we were born to, and those who adopt us. When we lift each other up, we can do anything, Papa. That was what you had taught me. So send us your blessings as we continue to make trouble here on this earth. I love you, Papa. May you rest in peace. And to my great-great-grandpa, Pablo Beta, true revolutionary and a slender public statesman, and to all of our ancestors who have gone before us, those we have adopted, and those who are blood. May you send us your blessings because we are your children, grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren, great-great-great-great-grandchildren. And we are here still striving to thrive during COVID. And we could use some help finding our courageous heart. Family, today started out really rocky. And thank you again for letting me share my lives with you. I'll be honest, I have not been making a video every time I have a panic attack. There's shame involved with that. And then I read your comments and I get messages and I get support. And it's like, thank you for being real. Thank you for normalizing what's happening in our lives. And I realize I gotta just do it more, family. I have to be more real with you. I'm gonna try. I love you. This coyote's off to go cause trouble somewhere else. I appreciate you, my entire global family, my amazing sisters, my siblings, my own family that loves me. Together, yes, we are gonna take over the world. I'm off to go cause trouble somewhere else. But I love you. And don't forget, if you need help or support this coyote, oop, that is my call. I got a Zoom to go to now, family. I love you. But this coyote is always a call, a phone message, or email, or text away. So you are never, ever, ever alone.